Hi, Kelly Swanson here, author of The Story Formula, How to Connect and Engage Through Strategic Storytelling. Today, I'm speaking to all you vendors out there, no matter what your industry, those of you who are spending hours sitting behind a booth at a trade show or getting a moment or two to stand up in front of your market and grab their attention. I go to a lot of these events, and I'm going to tell you, by the way, the purpose of this video is to help show you how you can be the vendor that stands out among the crowd and among your competitors. I go to a lot of events where there are a lot of vendors, and I watch them line up in front of the room to get their 30 seconds in front of their market. They've paid a lot of money. They've invested a lot of time and energy to be here at this event and to get that buyer's attention. And I've noticed that one after another will just get up and do something mind-numbingly boring. My name is Jed. I sell insurance. I'm in booth 24. We have chocolate. And then they go off. And the people stop listening. That's not how you get someone's attention. And I've always said for a long time, if you can simply tap into the power of story, you will make a huge difference in this lineup of vendors. And it ain't going to take much because there's certainly nobody doing it. How do you do that? Well, let me give you an example of a case where I helped a group do this. I was speaking for a group of DJs. That's right, wedding DJs. And if you ever thought a DJ just played music, you are wrong. They're like entire event planners. They're amazing. Well, anyway, I met a certain DJ who came into my program, and he had a little bit of the arms crossed, a little bit of skepticism. What in the world was storytelling going to have to do with him? Or even, well, I already know about stories. I tell him as a DJ, what really could I learn here? But he came in with an open mind. And by the end of the program, his mind was just, I didn't know this until later when I got back to my office and received a letter from him. And he said to me, he said, Kelly, I came to your program a little bit skeptical, wondering, how is this going to help me? I just need to learn how to sell more and get the attentions of these brides who want to purchase my services. He said, and then your program changed everything. He said, I've always loved stories. I've always been in theater and acting. He said, I never realized how it would apply to my own business. He said, now there was a trade show coming up after your event. He said, I wasn't going to go to it. He said, I'd stop wasting my time at these things. I'd get a couple of cards at best, follow up, and it would never turn into anything. He said, but I had this feeling that something was different this time. He said, so I decided to go and give it another shot and use what you taught me with your story formula and the story I actually worked on in your program. He said, I didn't even have time to do much. I just kind of threw it together based on the customer testimonial template that you taught us. He said, Kelly, you would not believe what a difference it made. He said, normally I would only get 2 business cards and nothing would happen. He said, I told a story. He said, and I made it short because they were walking past my table and I didn't have much time. He said, but I would tell that story and they would cry. The bride would cry. Her mom would cry. They would grab my arm. They would hug me when they would leave. He said, and that story resulted in 27 agreements to meet with me for a consultation. He goes, I am now a fan of storytelling and of the story formula, and I can't wait to go out and try it again. So my point today is use the power of strategic storytelling to stand out among the other vendors. It doesn't take much. Don't know even how to begin? You're in luck. Go to kellysfreegift.com and you can get a copy of my book and download it. It's a quick, easy read. It's a workbook, actually, and it'll walk you all the way through it. And subscribe to my channel. I come on here all the time with tips all about story. So have fun. Go out there, tell your story, and watch your sales go through the roof. Bye.